So quite a bit has happened since the last video update on the Ranger. Went ahead and got front end tore apart, so it makes it easier to access all the bolts for the exhaust manifold and whatnot. Got the engine pretty much tore down. All that's really holding this thing together now is the 4 engine mount bolts and the transmission bolts. Also the starter's in. Unfortunately, some pretty sad things happened when I went to go remove the starter, and it has caused this project to go in a different direction. And I will show you what I mean by that right now. So I came on the side here, put a jack underneath it so I could raise the truck up. Easier access to the starter, being that this is a 2-wheel drive. So I put the jack on the frame and I started jacking, and as you can see, and probably hear, the frame is cracking and bending as you lift the truck up. So she's toast. This truck is junk, which really sucks because I liked it. So now, unfortunately, we got to part this POS out and scrap what's left because I can't fix it up and sell it, or fix it up and use it, knowing that the frame is absolute garbage. I thought it would have been a little bit better than that. So I guess we'll get this piece of crap out of my garage and pull something in that's a little more worthy of fixing. Well, got the piece of garbage outside, sitting there, ready to get tore apart for the little bit it's good for, and then scrapped. Now it's time to pull something a little more worthy into the garage. So here we have a much better 1999 Ranger. This one's a little smaller though. The regular cab with the short box. Got the 2.5 little 4-banger, and the best part right there, 5-speed. That's what I actually wanted. This one wasn't too bad in price either. A little rough. It's an XL, so it's the cheaper one. But I pulled the seats out of the other truck, so we'll put those in here. Bumpers are bad. Tires are brand new, but the rims and tires are all small, so we're going to pull the tires off the green truck for that. Back bumper's bad. I don't know if you can tell. She's got a little bit of a lean to her. And the reason for that is the only way these leaf springs are being supported is from the bottom of the box. I don't know if you can see that or not, but leaf spring sitting up there, the shackle mount's broken. Both sides, so I got those on order from Amazon. They should be here Monday. The frame on this is in a lot better shape, but like all the other ones, it needs work. The frame is pretty good. Still got some of the original paint on it. It's got some surface rust, but not near as bad as the green truck. So we're going to start working on this instead. Well, you ready for the good news? We got all 4 tires off the ground. Jack stands in the front and in the very back, about 6 inches away from the bumper, the end of the frame. It didn't sag or drop one bit. This frame is solid. Underneath, it's pretty clean. It ain't too bad. Looks like it's got a new slave cylinder in it. So I'm assuming that the clutch is fairly new. and it's a lot less rusty than the other trucks are. So this will be a good donor to actually build a fun truck with. Got plenty of parts to get going on stuff, make this truck a lot better, but you can see there a little bit better that the shackle mounts are gone. And eventually this box is going to come off for a flatbed. So now I'm truly excited because I can actually drive this one. Well, once I get the rear end fixed, the suspension, and do a couple other things. I'm going to swap the tires and rims like I was saying, because these ones are kind of small. And the windshield's broken. I noticed that it was leaking. We started kind of prying at it a little bit, but the windshield needs to be replaced. The green one's got a good windshield. But here's what it was doing, is it was funneling water down onto the floor, so the floor's got a little bit of rust on it. But not to worry, we're going to clean that up. I'm going to get rid of that vinyl because that vinyl holds all that water in. Doesn't allow it to breathe. Like if it was carpet, the water would soak into the carpet and eventually evaporate. This is all just trapped underneath. We're going to fix the leak with the windshield. And another thing is the radio didn't work. So I went into the green truck, grabbed the radio, and plugged it in. Still didn't work. So that tells me electrical issue. Checked all the fuses, and with a stroke of luck, second fuse I checked, number 15, or the 15 amp down here, was blown. Put a new fuse in. Radio works like a champ. So this truck has, sorry for the really grainy video, 215,000 miles on it. I'm not too worried because it's a 5-speed. And that 2.5 liter is good for a lot of miles. Interior panels are a little rough, but that's okay. We'll pull it out of the green truck. Nice thing about having lots of spare parts trucks around is lots of parts to pick from. At least for a little bit. I'm going to scrap them here real soon. Real soon. Got to clean up the yard. I don't need 3 Rangers laying around. But now, this is it. This is it. Finally got my little fun truck. And it won't cost much to fix up. So, if you want to follow along with this, feel free to subscribe. You guys know what to do. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this one compared to the other ones. And as always, thanks for watching. JDS Outdoors.